Tyler. I'm not sure how quickly we are actually live.
Are we live?
Yeah. We are live. It's Friday, day before the cruise. Afternoon. Oh. You have to speak up. Hey. There we are. Okay. Selfie time. So yeah, Friday, day before the cruise. We're here for just a couple of days. A lot of cool stuff at Atlantis. Lots of water. Got a lot of fish and sharks and manta rays and all kinds of stuff. What? Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
There's one.
So we were out earlier at Aquaventure Park, and there's a couple things not up and running just because they have less guests and therefore less staff. So the lazy river was not open, but the rapid river was.
Yeah.
So we had a fun time on that one going around.
But they did something weird with the river, because you had to get, at the end, you had to get off and go across the thing and get back on. But it was all just, it's the same thing. It's all because of the COVID restrictions.
Yeah. And then we went in the temple pool, right? That's what it's called, temple pool.
You might. On this side. Say that again?
It's a temple pool, right?
Yeah. Well, you were on the...
That was fun.
I don't know if you're gonna, how well you're picking up. That's why I want you on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of noisy out here because we're around.
It is good. Yeah.
Of course, my.
You have sleeps.
Oh.
Thanks for playing along.
So, oh yeah, I do feel something there.
Go over to that side.
So the main Aquaventure park is over here. Just pan this back around here. So we're heading to the Royal over here, the Towel Hut wristband issue.
I wonder if you stayed on Wi-Fi, if it would work better.
I don't know if Wi-Fi works out here.
I think it does. So if we can stay connected, we're going to see this big, I don't remember the name of the slide, but
yeah, they have different names.
Last time we were here, you went on that one while me and your mom watched you come down. We were like, nope, thank you.
Cat.
Oh.
And a black cat at that.
It's a little mini Pepper.
Yeah.
Pepper when we first took them in.
Come on, babe. Let's keep it moving.
Resident cat.
Yeah, so here's where you come down on a couple of the slides here. The one on the left is the one that comes straight down, and the one on the right is the tube. You have to go. You have to go up top for both of them, and I think the tube one. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Hey, Quantum Bear Trap. How you doing? Yeah, the one on the right is the tube, and you go up there to the top, and then I guess it comes. I don't know, you go through there and you end up down here on the right. And both of these, thank you. Yeah, I got one of the gimbals going on here. So this little pink building here is where you can go to get your wristband. And the wristband looks like that. And that will let you get in everywhere, in and out of the main buildings behind us.
Yeah, they're constantly looking for either the wristband or the car or the your room card.
Yeah. So you can't see it from this angle. Let's go around to the side over here. And then of course the big pool that we walked by is right over here to the right. What's over there?
That's not the one we were in though.
Yeah, that's not the one we were in. This one's very large. I don't know how deep it is.
The one we were in was very wide. Probably bigger than that one, just wider.
Oh, from the Mardi Gras? Vaccine passports here. Well, you had to show...
The health visa.
Yeah, the health visa. They're all about the health visa. We had to show that a couple of times when we came in yesterday when we flew in.
Yeah.
Vaccine passport? No.
No. So we haven't had to even show our card, our vaccination
Not
card.
yet. Well, we'll have to do that tomorrow when we check in for the cruise.
You know, with the news of Bahamas requiring everybody to be vaccinated that just came out, they might very well change that while we're here. I don't know.
Well, we're already here, so I don't know if they're going to change that.
Oh, no, it won't affect us. I'm just
Yeah.
For people arriving. And it's also a little different since we didn't come via a cruise ship.
Yeah, we flew in.
Flew in, Thursday and staying here for a couple days, and then tomorrow we get on the ship.
There's where you get the magic wristband right there. And you can pick up your towels right there. All good. Want them? As long as you've got the health visa and you... well, they changed the health visa recently. I think now as of August the 6th, when you go to apply for it, you have to upload your test results. It's weird because you have to upload the test results, I think, in the system that you request the visa. And then that way, when you get the printout, it'll show on there that, you're good to go. The health visa is something that the Bahama government is requiring, Quantum. So anybody, and they're really strict about it too.
Yeah.
Oh, so here's the little tubes right here. So when you come down on the inner tube, you see right there.
And the straight shot.
Yeah, the straight shot. There should be another one on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to come here right now, yeah, unfortunately. It's they're taking it very seriously, as we were saying a second ago.
About the mask too. I mean, we're of course in the water park, but even around here, if you get around a lot of people, we've got them hanging from. So
Sorry, the internet keeps cutting in. So
we're wearing them no matter what. Because they're going to come over here.
Yeah. So panning back around over here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get too far over there though because.
Oh, you think the Wi-Fi?
Well, no, I just don't want to be filming around a lot of.
I got you.
Yeah.
Let's
go over here by the pool. Around the outskirts.
See a lot of these carts here that you see, like this one that's shut down, right here. Oh, and there's the water thing. A lot of these are closed throughout the park because they just, there aren't. It might sound like there's a lot of people, but there really aren't.
Well, thank you, Quantum. We don't know what the future's going to hold, man. So we don't know.
Things are changing, every other day practically.
So this right here, when you check in here at Atlantis, they give you one of these blue water bottles. Looks like that, and you can fill them up at one of these.
It's a nice water bottle. Keeps it cold.
Yeah, it's an aluminum water bottle. So you can. These right here are located all over the place. So you can fill up the water bottle. And you can get towels right there. Like Maria was saying earlier, one part of the water park is sort of closed off just because they don't have enough people. Why it keeps wanting to do that?
Well, a couple of the rides, like the Lazy River is closed. I knew that they had it, and but finding it is another thing. They have signs, but the signs and the maps, you kind of have to navigate those in a specific way, I guess, because we were both like, where is it? So we found the
30 days since we've been here. Super bright and sunny yesterday and like 90 degrees. See,
It is
Go around that way?
We should have come to this pool.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Wherever. Start walking.
Let's go this way. Oh yeah, I can feel a couple of sprinkles now.
So your phone, I'm sure, is waterproof, but that gimbal is not.
Yeah. Well, I have a different setup that I can use with one of the batteries and but that's not really waterproof either. So yeah, if it starts to cut loose on us, we'll have to cut the live stream. This place is enormous.
Yeah.
All those buildings you see in the background are part of it.
We were only here. I mean, we were here a good portion of the day yesterday checking in, but my Fitbit sense showed 14,000 some odd steps because we walked from one end to the other from. Thank you.
Do you know who that is? Schaeflin?
And yeah, so we walked. Where did we went to?
Well, remember we went to the marina and then we went outside of the Atlantis area looking for.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Looking for the other things. So
yeah, so we were kind of walking around both sides.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like the Grand Canyon when we went. It's like you go on this side and we go on this side, and you're like over there forever.
There you go. Look at that.
There's a shot.
Yeah, there's a shot. Of course, you got some clouds in the background, but there's a good shot right there. So
and
we're
our room.
Sorry about that. We're having internet Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so we started it over there and we walked this way.
Yeah. Internet in the Bahamas is not as reliable as it is in the U.S. apparently.
3G.
Yeah,
so
3G speeds. So it's just kind of one of those things.
So what's over there? Oh, you could actually go to the beach over there.
Oh, there's a beach over there?
Yeah, look at the boardwalk.
Oh, I saw that bridge going up and over earlier.
Well, let's go walk over there and see if we can stay connected.
Oh, that's right. That's because, the water.
Yeah, because you can see it back up there.
Yeah.
You come out. Oh, I love these lights. It looks pretty at night.
Yeah, probably.
That's not part of it.
Oh, you know what?
Right?
I bet. No, that's not high enough. I was going to say, I wonder if the boats come in through here to get to the marina, but. Oh, man, there's a marina that is.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Part of Atlantis? Those buildings?
Man, I can't even tell. There's a huge marina that is.
I think we went that way.
Yeah, right? I guess it is around to the right.
Yeah.
$1 million boats parked in there. It's where the harbor, the village.
No, Harborside's further out.
No, not Harborside.
Oh.
Remember the Marina Village? It was part of that.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, Marina Village. That's what
I'm trying to think of where that is. I guess it is back around to the right from where we are.
And then the other side is where Fish is, where we're going tonight.
Yeah, that's the Cove. That's
Cove.
Back over here.
So that's that. It's another building that we can't see.
Yeah,
right?
it's back over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Called the Cove. It's a whole nother tower back over there, and there's a ton of stuff in there. Restaurants. It's its own like 20-story tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the complex. If you want to get your the steps in, this is the place to do it right here.
And you definitely need to with all the food options.
Yeah.
I think I saw, what was it? The people at the pool, their backs of their shirts say, "Eat yourself to paradise" or something. Eat your way to paradise. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about.
So I'm not sure what this is. This must be one of the beach areas that I don't know if you can normally go to that. They got like lifeguard tower over there.
You see these girls.
Yeah, I saw that a second ago. Yeah, they have these little placards everywhere that kind of show you whatever little area you're looking at, like what's special about it. Like there's a area over here that's got like huge turtles in it.
That's cool. Once they reach a size of more than 3 inches, they will be used to restore reefs significant damage by bleaching, hurricanes, and disease.
They've got another area that has like sharks or something in them,
Really
reef
sounds.
sharks and coral sharks. It's hard for me to point down, so I'm kind of staying level.
No jumping and no diving.
Oh yeah, shallow waters. So that must be water that comes straight in off the ocean right there. Back over here, I guess it comes in because we're just about to hit the ocean over here.
Oh, remember this from Germany? Is it Germany or Italy?
It was Frankfurt with the locks.
The locks?
Yeah, we saw that in Frankfurt. The bridge over the mine.
The heart.
I think that building right there kind of looks like the main entrance that they bring. Like if you show up by taxi or shuttle, they bring you in like right over here, I believe. It kind of looks like it. Actually, it's the one with the little point on top, like right there. Sorry. Trying to stay connected, but that here is just not very reliable. This is basically 3G, so you can imagine. Here's Aquaventure. Oh, and see, magic wristband. Right there.
Is it still on?
Yeah. So we're at Beach Market at Atlantis. Sorry, connected, but the Wi-Fi here is just not cooperating. It's like in and out, in and out, in and out.
All right.
Volvemos.
And there's the water. Big old white sandy beach. The gimbal is fighting me right now. Oh, I just felt a drop again. Where is this going? Another thing telling you what's what. See those are the royal towers in the background. Might start to see the cove towers come in. Yeah, there we go. So that one right there is the cove. That's the cove tower. So we're going over there tonight for dinner. One of the other unexpected problems with COVID is that there are certain things that are ordinarily open that are temporarily closed sometimes. This must be like a breakwall for the hurricanes and stuff. Oh, there we go. There's the beach. Sorry, the gimbal is sort of fighting me a little bit here. Wants to do its own thing. Where? That way. Thank you. Sorry about the internet. It's not cooperating, so the internet and the gimbal together are both like. This is the Rapid River. they're a little stricter on the like the how you ride on the floats. Like I could have sworn the last time we were here, I was able to be underneath the float instead of sitting on top of it, and they got onto me and made me sit on top of it. And then at one point I was on a 2-person float, and they got onto me about that and made me like, you know, so I guess I don't remember the rules as well as I thought I did. But got some good video from the waterproof camera. So I'm recording so much video. I'll have vlogs to release from this trip for probably a couple of years. I'm currently on cellular. There is Wi-Fi, and it works very well inside the buildings, but out in the open like this, sort of in between the buildings, I'm not sure how good it is. And I didn't want to take the chance on running into some issues there, because sometimes these phones have a problem when they jump from like Wi-Fi to cellular. And so I've seen in the past where, like, if I was doing a live stream and I started on one and it switched from like Wi-Fi to cellular, it would disconnect it. So I'm on strictly cellular at the moment. But this is the Aquaventure Park. That building you kind of see in the foreground right there is where some of the water slides sort of originate from up there. Unfortunately, they do have some of the slides shut down because of like sort of capacity restrictions because of COVID. So they just don't have as many people out here as they ordinarily would. So we're that close to the water. There's the ocean. And then literally a couple hundred feet away, you've got the river. So, only in the Bahamas. It's very cool. Atlantis is definitely sort of a destination resort, I guess you could call it. You know, you would come here. It's really, really good for families because there's so many water activities, you know, that you can do, and there's so many excursions you can do. They'll do like swimming with dolphins and petting with dolphins, whatever, and all these different little things that you can book through Atlantis through their tours. They had like a little booth set up over there in the area where we were at earlier with the water slides. There's a little booth over there where you can book some of the tours. And if you are staying here at Atlantis, the water park is included. You can just go right up, show them your room key. They'll give you one of the little bracelets here. If you're not staying here, then you can book it basically like an outsider tour. Like for instance, if you're on a cruise ship, we did this a few years ago. We were on Allure of the Seas, and we did the Aquaventure water park as an excursion from the cruise line. And it was, I don't know, $100 a person or something. That was a few years ago, so no idea what it would cost these days. But so yeah, they'll love to have you either way, as a guest or as a sort of an outside paid tour, excursion, whatever you want to call it. There's little food and drink stands all over the place. I'm kind of looking at one of them right there. That's a little like bar area down there. So it's a huge sort of water park. Let me show you this map over here. This will give you a better idea of how big it is. And you see how like this little building right here is closed. Ordinarily, like when it's really busy, like all of these little buildings and things would be open. Yeah, so here's a good little map of Aquaventure. So it's huge. So you've got the coral is one tower, the beach is another tower. The Royals are the two in the center with the little bridge across the top of them. This little area back over here, where you see the waterfall, is back here. That is the preferred, what did they call it earlier? They called it preferred seating? I don't know, preferred something or other.
Oh, is that the pool?
That's the preferred area. Remember, like you go into it from one end.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what they called it, but and there's one of the areas where you can get off the lazy river if you want to. I wish we could get to the front entrance. We'd have to go all the way back. If we go back around that way, where does that take us? I'm a little hesitant to walk right through here with live stream because there's people everywhere. So let's go back.
Okay.
We'll go back this way. I don't want to run afoul of any sort of, walking through an area with a lot of people and live streaming. I don't know what the rules are. So we're going to go back across this little bridge area here. What? Oh, yeah. We actually asked about lockers earlier, and we were told that they were...
That's funny that nobody told us they actually have them. They're just not renting them.
No, lockers over there. Well, I mean, as it turns out, you don't really need a locker.
You don't.
Everybody's pretty much on the, you put your towel down, put your stuff down. People are not going to mess with it. So, but they do have lockers here, and under normal circumstances, and they have restrooms everywhere. Under normal circumstances, the lockers are available, but this is another one of the areas where COVID has kind of limited the capacity, I guess you could say. So. And over here to the left, we got the hammocks. We saw those earlier. And there's the beach. I want to see if I can get over to the main entrance, because the main entrance of the Royal Towers is really cool. It presents a nice big picture of like what you've arrived at when you get out of the taxi.
Come here. So regarding the health visa, right? I don't know if you mentioned this, but remember when we were at the airport in Orlando? The JetBlue person, they were talking about, like every half an hour or something, maybe every more frequently. He kept saying, there are 3 things required: your passport, your Bahamas health visa, and
your boarding pass.
Yeah, your boarding pass.
Well, I mean, because they were making it very clear that if you didn't have that health visa, you weren't getting on the plane.
Yep.
And then so you have to show the health visa there to get on the plane. Then when you arrive at the airport in Nassau, you go into this, there's 2 levels, well, sort of 2 areas of customs, but the first one is where they check it. And so they check your health visa there. The second custom area, they just waved us through.
It was immigration was the first, and then the second one said customs, but
yeah.
All they did was wave his pass. He asked me, is this all of your belongings, your luggage, whatever? And I said yes, and he waved us through like he was doing to pretty much everybody. I don't really understand what that one was about.
Oh, we should be able to cut back over here and then to the left, right?
This is where we came in.
Yeah, if we want to get over to the main entrance, we could probably go back across the bridge, right? And then to the left?
Sure.
Well, I mean, we've bypassed the area with most of the people, so. But yeah, so the health visa, they checked it twice. And when we check in for the cruise tomorrow, I don't think they're going to be concerned about that. They want to see the COVID card.
You know where the rope bridge is? Rope bridge?
Rope bridge.
Right here.
I haven't seen that.
I didn't even know they had it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
We thought they had a wave pool and found out they didn't. So.
Oh, man.
And of course the lazy river isn't open.
Right.
Yeah.
And we were looking for that, and they're like, but River's Rapid is. Okay, we'll have a good time.
Yeah, if you've never been here before, you definitely end up asking for directions, even though there are maps, because it's so big and some of the maps are...
That big thing over there.
I don't know. I was looking at that when we came across the bridge the first time. I'm not sure what that is. We're going to try and make our way over to here, if I can get us around there. If I go inside the Royal Tower, I know I'll lose the cellular connection, so I'm going to try to stay outside. Anybody have any questions? I mean, anything I can help with? All right, now see if we can navigate this area without getting too many people on camera. I think we can go right around the pool here. How's the weather? It is 86 degrees. We got this weird cloud deal up above us. Like a couple of drops of rain earlier. But it's nice. It's tolerable, even though it's, you know, mid 80s. Honestly, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Orlando. Sort of walking around in Orlando when it's not like direct bright sunshine, but it's still kind of hot. It feels like that. By the way, the plane ride here was incredibly awesome. JetBlue all the way. Very short flight. We were literally on the air in the air for like an hour, and it didn't even seem like it was that long. Very smooth. Definitely recommended. All right, let's try and go around this way. Now, I don't know what the flight on the following Saturday is going to be like, because one thing about Nassau is the airport is not the biggest thing in the world. So I've seen I've seen some video footage of some of the people coming off some of the cruises when they went to fly back home. You know, so you definitely have to be prepared for that. So we think we know what we're in for. All right, let's see. Am I going to be able to make my way around or not? There's another one of the water filling stations right over there. That little black thing. You can fill your water bottle up over there. They even have a little, I guess that's a little shower there where you could shower off if you go onto the beach. All right, so not sure where that goes. That might go down to the beach itself. What's that? You think so? Oh yeah.
Probably not open, but...
Oh yeah, that was one of the places, yeah, that does the... Yeah, so you could book excursions and stuff there.
And water toys.
Yep.
That probably goes to the beach, but this... Where you wanting to go?
I want to go around to the main entrance if we can get there.
Look,
Well,
look for here. Almost like you could get inside.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go inside because I'll lose the
Right,
signal.
right.
At least I think I will. I don't know.
I
Last-
don't know if you can get to the front without going through the hood.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to find out here.
This might be Poseidon in there.
Oh, the Poseidon's table? Not this area down here. Not sure what this is. Oh, jellyfish season. Got a sign over there that says jellyfish season. See if I can keep from getting people on here. don't know. We might be able to get up here or get close to it.
Nobody's gonna use it when you
Oh, cool.
They just don't want it going out.
So you could go. There's different stairs up here. This place is just so big. And everywhere you turn, there's moving water. Definitely has the island vacation vibe going, that's for sure. Oh, we got a lot of water straight ahead. Let's see what this is over here. Well, let's see. What is this? When you're this close to it and you're down at this ground level like this, you kind of get turned around. Let's see where these stairs take us.
They bring the pieces in here. By the time we do that,
Definitely has the ocean smell going. All right, see, what do we have up here? Dip and discover. Oh, Royal Towers entrance. Kind of an area I want to be in. Let's see if I can go around to the right here. Casino bypass route to Royal Towers. Definitely don't want to go through the casino live streaming. The casino here reminds me very much of what is it? Caesar's Palace in Vegas. Has that vibe to it, that feel. Well, this might be as far around as I can go. I'm not even sure. This place is so massive. So we came from, we came from along the side of the beach over here, all through here. Aquaventure Park is like way back that way. There's Maria, all the way over there. You're right there. That's her waving. Whew, it is muggy out here. That's for sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Forgot about this. So this huge deal of water here is what you see when you're in the main area inside the Atlantis, like when you're like the main entrance, like where you would check in for the resort, and then you go down to the bottom level. There's like a, what do they call it? They call Explorer. There's like a exhibit down there that you can just sort of walk through on your own. And as you're walking around down there, you're on the inside of this. So there's plate glass windows, and you're looking at all of these fish. So this thing is massive. Kind of keeping with that theme of like water is everywhere type of thing. Let's look at this guy right here. I mean, there's some very large fish in here. There was another area over here to the right somewhere where there were stingrays. There were some sharks. Actually, where those people are at, that might be what I'm looking for. So through these windows, if we're where I think we are, right on the other side of these windows is the main lobby for where you would check into Atlantis. And the Poseidon Table restaurant and everything would be off to the right. And then like there's a whole seating area down here where the water is. And you can sit down there and chill out, and you could look. It's almost like being next to a gigantic aquarium. And then, okay, you see those right there? That's Poseidon's Table, like the main buffet right there. So it's right off of the lobby of the resort. Ooh, there's some big fish down there. Oh, she's feeding. Oh, oh, oh. She's feeding. Check it out. Check it out.
So why did she come here? She was injured?
No, we showcase monsters, we display monsters every year. Here in the Atlantic Ocean, which is where Hope is from, not much is known about them. Now in the Pacific region, more information is known, but these ones, the manta by Rostress, we're trying to get more information about them, and by us displaying mantas, and thereby when we release them, being able to satellite tag them and find out information, it gives us a whole lot of background data that we need.
How did she learn to feed like that?
We have to teach her. Yeah. You have to teach her to eat from the spoon. In the wild, she does barrel rolls. She probably will hopefully do a barrel roll shortly. There it is.
Oh.
So they do barrel rolls in the wild as they eat cocoa pod. Alright? Because the cocoa pods are mixed water, and so they do the barrel rolls to take the food into their mouth. So that's why we spoon feed her. Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, when we do release her, we're going to need a helicopter to get her out, as well as make it a quick entry time and stop into the water. You don't want to keep her out too long.
How long did she stay out of the water?
By the time that we do the morphometrics, they've been getting it down to about, well, when we do the morphometrics, we have water actually flowing through. And from the time we finish to the time she lands, it's less than a minute.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, it's not long at all.
So where do you release her?
Right into the ocean.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Showing off the journey.
Oh, wow.
So from some of the information that we've gathered, some of our mantas have been released and they've gone as far as North Carolina. And then some have actually, at least one has gone into the Gulf of Mexico. We've also gotten water temperature as well as the depth. I think the deepest one was a little over 1,500 meters at one dome. So, yeah, it tells you quite a bit about them. We try to keep the satellite tag on. It's set to pop off about 180 days. majestic animal. Not many predators. You didn't make it all the way over there. Not many predators. But we're hoping that, time is staying here with us to get an appreciation for montrays and also want to conserve them and conserve them for wildlife as well. Any questions?
What are you feeding?
Brill.
Brill?
Yeah. They don't have any bars on them. Yeah, they're not stingrays. They're macrowaves, so no bars. Yeah, their size is a little bit intimidating. Yeah.
So, was it sharp? Is that what it would try to eat him?
That would probably be the only thing that's large enough that they will try to attack it.
That is.
And the grill that you're giving is dead?
Yep. Yeah, it's frozen. Have a good day. Any other questions or comments?
That was a first. I didn't know they did that. This is definitely the place if you like water, anything water related. Oh, they come all the way over here. There it is right there. First I thought it was a shark. There's all kinds of interesting stuff in here. See huge turtles in here. There's some reef sharks in here. I've definitely seen those. All kinds of stuff. And it's very educational too. Like you see these placards like this one right here, kind of all over the place, that sort of describe, like here's another one right here, where they sort of describe what you're looking at and tell you something about it. And so the one on the left is the Royal East, and the one on the right is the West Tower. And then right there in the center is that huge bridge suite that back 20 years ago was, many thousands of dollars. We have no idea what that is now, but it's the iconic look of the Royal Towers at Atlantis. So if you ever see a picture of Atlantis, you're usually looking at the Royal Towers most of the time, unless you see the big, like a wide shot of the whole island where you see some of the other towers and stuff.
So the Vanna rays, she said they live 20 to 30 years.
Wow. I was just commenting a minute ago, like all the things we've seen, the turtles, some of the reef sharks, the rays. There are a lot of smaller ones too. That's probably the biggest one we've seen yet.
And she says they have the programs here where you can swim with them.
Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier as part of one of the tours that you can book here. So here's another one of the little placards.
Asked, if you swim with them, will they try to attack you? She's like, no, because they see your size and they're like, they leave you alone.
Yeah.
They get out of your way, actually, is what she said.
So I couldn't quite make it all the way around to the main entrance of the Royal Towers, but
Oh, somebody went out on the beach. There wasn't a single soul down there earlier other than the lifeguard. Somebody...
well, I mean, can you even go out there, though?
Yeah, there's a lifeguard right there. But I was like, I was recording it.
Oh, yeah,
like,
there he is. He's right
nobody
down,
wants to
right.
deal with the potential
Lifeguard right down there. Oh, yeah. Well, there's also, I was looking actually at the people all the way over there.
Oh, how'd they get there?
Well, whatever that,
It's got to be connected somehow.
this whole thing is connected. There's no
You probably
telling.
have to just keep going that way.
Yeah,
somehow.
this place
And it
is,
might be closed off. Maybe it's for a specific tour.
yeah, this place is so big. I don't know if you can kind of see this blue on the horizon back here, but that's actually the ocean right back there. Just to give you an idea of how close we are. So I think that's going to do it for today's live stream. It kind of looks like he's out there just walking around. So tomorrow morning is the transition. We check out of here. We go over to the British Colonial Hilton to check in for the Adventure of the Seas cruise. Check-in time is at noon. So theoretically, I guess we're on the ship by hopefully 1 o'clock at the latest. And then, as you might expect, Windjammer for lunch. It's a cruise tradition, I believe.
Kitty cat. Other kitty cat. He's like, I think there's fish in those buckets.
Yeah, he's in the right spot.
Yeah, he can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What? Oh, he's meowing. That's almost sad. He's like, I can smell it, I just can't see it, and I can't get to it.
That black one we saw a minute ago.
Yeah.
Looked pretty healthy.
We've seen a couple of.
They must be like the resident cats.
We've seen a couple of cats. Yeah, so tomorrow, I don't know what the deal is. I would imagine I'm going to have a live stream tomorrow afternoon from the ship. I just don't know when. Probably, if I had to guess, about the same time tomorrow, 3 o'clock-ish maybe. I don't know. The interesting thing about the Adventure of the Seas, what? Oh, I can't see him from over here. The Adventure of the Seas actually doesn't leave port until 9 o'clock at night. So, where ordinarily it's cool to be up on deck, you know, for the sail away, and with it being that late at night, I don't know. So I'm not sure what tomorrow's going to look like. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so that when I go live tomorrow, you'll get the notification. And give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I think that's going to do it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow from the Adventure of the Seas.